The only problem is no one's figured out how to do that consistently. Giannis always seems to find a way to impose his will. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. Now, here's Antetokounmpo, following the miss by Lonzo Ball.
Giannis will take on any defender. Nice finish that time.
Ball with it. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Hunter on the wing. Pass to Lopez. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. LaVine wide open. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist.
Wow, now this is how you want to start your games. Flawless shooting so far.
Lopez a screen. Pass to Hunter to stop the run. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. 3-on-3. Here's Finney-Smith. Giannis inside. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, they're in control on both ends of the court, and it's always impressive when you build a double-digit lead in the first quarter.
Here's Finney-Smith, and it's sent back by Lopez. No good, shot missing.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And if you look at what he's done over the last few years, Greg, is Giannis still getting better?
The numbers say yes. Field goal percentage, points per game. He's still a double-digit rebounder, an all-time great, breaking new ground. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And they call an illegal screen here.
That's his second foul of the first quarter, and they may want to sit him for a while to avoid number 3.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. It's been a very successful stretch for him.
I mean, you are so right. This is quite a run they're on.
And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
And here's Edwards from the arc. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
It's so good off the bounce. Edwards working on his shot off the catch, and it is paying off.
Pass to Lopez. Now here's Caruso. From the arc. Giannis grabs the miss.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
They get a hand on it. It goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hunter. Giannis outside.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
And Edwards with the stuff.
Flying high. Anthony Edwards, ladies and gents, cleared for takeoff.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That is his first foul of the game. Left side, Antetokounmpo. And they double up Antetokounmpo. Good. LaVine's got 5 now.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Caruso. For 3, Edwards.
Yeah, love the job they've done here to protect the paint.
Antetokounmpo with the ball. Picked up by Edwards. Back to Giannis. Off target at the rim. To the left wing. Outside Edwards. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. Here's Finney Smith. And finished off by Finney Smith.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead.
Your home team
Leading by 14.
The visiting
And
team.
we'll be back shortly for the... And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Point guard, how has that position evolved over the years?
Well, if you think of how much more of the court that has to be covered and the style, you have to score more now to play the position. I think shooting becomes incredibly important. And then defensively, with all the switching, you got to be able to hold up against size and play all over the floor.
Pass to Caruso. Outside ball. Over in the corner, Caruso. Shot clock at 6. For 3, Edwards. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second, and I think they'll keep him in, but he's got to be careful. A third, and he'll sit for the rest of the half.
Here's Giannis. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
Every aspect of Giannis's game showing tonight, just unreal.
Outside Edwards. Outside Ball. To the wing right side. For 3, Edwards. It's deflected. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. The visitors with the ball. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Antetokounmpo, no good.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
It's just hard to match up with Antetokounmpo's speed, especially in the open floor.
The drive-by Ball. Makes it off the glass. Ball's got his second bucket of the night.
He took it right to the rack, and look, there's no one that can stop him.
Pass to Crowder. Tries it from 19. And Lopez pulls it down.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Over to the wing. And here's Edwards. Now here's Caruso. On the clock. Hunter, no good. When it comes to DeAndre Hunter, how would you prepare for him, Richard, if you were coaching against him?
Well, Hunter's wingspan will really wake you up on defense, but it's his catch-and-shoot game that everyone needs to watch. If you leave it...
Oh, wow!
That is powerful.
Oh, my. What a huge flush by Edwards, showing off right now.
Antetokounmpo, no good. It's Edwards on the wing. He's got 7. Lopez right side. That 3 off the mark.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Giannis. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. Edwards drives in. Outside, Ball. And the 3 ball is good. Ball's got 7.
This is why Ball takes a good amount of threes, because he's very accurate and confident from there.
Screen by Antetokounmpo. Watson for 3. A 3-pointer is right on target.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
Outside, Edwards. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. Pass to Watson. Beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Outside, Ball. Lopez a screen. The drive by Ball.
Known as a pass-first player, you like to see Lonzo call his own number out of that 2-man game and be aggressive.
Watson for 3. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Watson's got 6 here in this quarter.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
And Ball slams it in.
There is no doubt that Ball brings his flight gear to the arena. The man has a little bit of bounce on him.
And Watson has it in the corner. The kick out to Crowder. Levine for 3. And Lopez pulls it down.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Lopez a screen. Jacks up a 3. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. In the corner, it's Levine. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Levine's got 8.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
Left side, Ball. He gets it up. And so a pretty lopsided game to the first half. Leading by 17. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Here's Giannis. Driving to the basket. And the dunk by Giannis.
I don't know that anyone covers as much ground in 1 or 2 strides as Giannis.
Pass to Caruso. Here is Edwards. Drills it from outside. 10 points for him.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. good on the second free throw.
And what I love about Giannis, yeah, he's a superstar, an MVP, a champion. But best of all, Giannis is an incredible ambassador for the game.
It's Edwards on the wing. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Edwards got 13 points.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Three-pointer. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And the shot goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
And here's Edwards from the arc. Pass to Levine. Up top, Finney-Smith. At the elbow, it's Antetokounmpo. Back to Finney-Smith. Now, Antetokounmpo. That one drops for him. Antetokounmpo's got 22.
Something lit a fire under them at the half. They started this quarter going 3 for 3 from the floor.
Outside Edwards. The three ball from Anthony Edwards.
Something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Greg, Anthony Edwards is full of confidence, and it's beautiful to watch.
And rightfully so. Ant can do it all on the floor. As complete of a wing as you'll find in our league.
That one is no good. And the game getting more spread out. Do you think RJ will ever see an NBA 4-point line?
I doubt it, but I guess you never know. I personally don't think it's a good idea. I think the game needs tweaks, not changes.
Pass to Hunter. There's the three. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Caruso grabs the miss. Pass to Hunter. Puts up a three. And no good that time.
He's just basically a body out there right now, nothing else. The team is struggling, and he hasn't been able to help them out at all.
You know, RJ, when you think of the top scorers in the NBA, Zach LaVine can get overlooked.
Yeah, LaVine's career scoring average is over 20 points a game. We're talking about under 100 guys have done that in league history.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
Such a good facilitator. Ball has nice touch on that pass.
And there's the foul. We'll go on Alex Caruso. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot two. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
He's dialed up his aggression here in the second half, consistent in working himself to the line.
And it's Ball in the corner. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
2 on the clock. Edwards, no good. Now, Giannis. 24 points for him. In the corner, Finney-Smith with it. And there's the whistle, 3-second violation. And they're staring at a sizable deficit.
And still within reach, though, that they don't have to rush things.
Stolen by Levine. Kicks it out to Jones. Caruso grabs the miss.
Uncharacteristic, but that's a bucket he'll convert 90% of the time.
It's stolen by Jones. And Antetokounmpo inside. Right side, Levine. And here's Giannis. No good with the layup. Portis in the post. Ball from long range. And Zach Levine pulls it down. Pass to Jones. Back to Giannis. Misses from close range.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Edwards can't hit. Jones in the post. Giannis outside. Going inside.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Portis. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back.
33.
Up by 15.
48.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. He has decided it's the right time to talk. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well during that last break, I heard Kenny Atkinson as he talked with his team. They took a laid-back approach to the huddle, telling the team everyone thinks this game is over, so just go out there and let it rip. Let's see what we can do. And I think the players love that message.
All right, Allie, thank you. Pass the ball. Out left to the wing. Outside, Edwards. Lopez a screen. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, good luck. Giannis can close space in a hurry with that one.
Caruso, no good.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
The kick out to Crowder. Drills the three-pointer.
Everybody's watching Giannis when he's near the bucket. Perfect time for the kick out.
Outside, Edwards. Terrific response from Edwards.
And when he gets it going, this is what can happen. They need to think about the double team now.
And Watson has it in the corner. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
It's because he's reading where the shots are going and getting to the right position, just outworking everyone early on the glass.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in.
Oh, Giannis getting the defender to bite. That's a patient move, earning himself a trip to the line.
That's good from Antetokounmpo. He hits both from the stripe. And GA, you look at all these great European players. Some saying that youth development in the U.S. could emulate aspects of what they're doing overseas in their systems.
Well, it's already going in that direction. Youngsters able to, in essence, go pro from their early teens. But the academies they've set up over there, they are, no doubt, intriguing.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. The kick out to Crowder. Buries the long-range jumper.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Left side, ball. Pass to Hunter. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Edwards with it. Now defended by Levine. It's hauled in by Giannis.
Why? Just why? Come on, man. Save that one for practice.
For three, Levine. That one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Crowder.
Yeah, that's a pass he's got to catch. Maybe just starting to relax a little too much with that lead.
It's stolen by Watson. Inside. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Which current player do you think is on that Richard Jefferson path to becoming an NBA analyst?
First of all, to hear you, Kevin Harlan, say that blows my mind. But I think Draymond Green, C.J. McCollum, there's some very, very good players out there that are way more experienced in the media coming out than I was.
Giannis is double. Over to the left wing. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. They're struggling to keep up.
And we'll see if they can turn things around, Kevin. On this trip, they can't continue to come up empty.
Lopez a screen. Hunter for three. Giannis grabs the miss.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
This is what I love about Caruso, his willingness to accept the contact on the way up.
The free throw drops for Caruso. Antetokounmpo looking it over.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
The kick out to Crowder. And he's good on the three ball. Crowder's got 9 points here in the second half.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Three-pointer. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Pass to Watson. Back to Giannis. It's hauled in by Edwards. We've got 1:13 left in the fourth quarter. Ball with a wide open look. Off target from three-point range. The kick out to Crowder. And it's off from three-point range. Here's ball. For three, Edwards. Hits the three-point bomb. Caldwell Pope on the wing. There's 31 seconds left to play here in the fourth. 5 to shoot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. 20 seconds left in the game. No good there. Watson with it. The visiting club takes the win on the road. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.